Here's a logical fallacy. You ever watch the show Hoarders and you're like, why don't you just throw some stuff away? I don't get it at all. I'm not a hoarder at all. And then, so I very naively, very intolerantly had that belief. And then today, I went through my Pokemon Go app and had to transfer a bunch of Pokemon to make room for storage. Dude, I'm a freaking hoarder. I totally understand the impulse now. Well, I can't get rid of Pikachu and Birthday Hat. They're never gonna release Pikachu and Birthday Hat again. I can't get rid of Pikachu in Ship Captain Hat. What if they never release Pikachu and Ship Captain Hat again? I can't get rid of this bad Arbok that I'm literally never gonna use. What if Arbok gets buffed and then suddenly I'm the biggest laughingstock of the Pokemon Go community the world has ever seen? You know what I mean? I think in real life, I'm genuinely like a stone cold killer. You ever see those movies set in like the ancient Roman Empire where the emperor's like thumbs down and instead of like a Reddit downvote, like someone dies? It's like you're in a Colosseum fighting a lion and then the emperor's like, you're gonna get eaten by the lion today. That's how I feel. Old clothes that hold sentimentality from high school, eaten by wolves. Sentimental, like I don't know, like knickknacks and electronics eaten by wolves. I'm throwing that S out on the daily. But for some reason, for Pokemon Go, I can't do it. Why? It's because Wormpole looks cute in a little birthday hat. I don't know what you want me to tell you. You're gonna look a Bidoof straight in its eyes and say that it doesn't deserve to live? No, you're not. No, you're not. We've seen your biceps. We know what you're capable of. Check this out. Ready? Ready for this? Hey, don't fall in love. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. See, a lot of the members of the male audience are gonna be a little bit intimidated now. Oh, Yusong, now I can't watch your streams without feeling intimidated. Sorry. Just know that you would lose in a fight against me. Yeah, pocket sand. I don't have any pocket sand. How would I win a fight? Dude, come on. It's a loaded question. I'm not gonna win a fight at all. I don't know how to win a fight even remotely. I would just say that if I had to get into a fight, I'd probably like try one super hard punch, and I've never done it before in my entire life, so I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad, right? I try one super hard punch, and then if that didn't immediately kill the other person, I'd resign to myself to being killed. You know what I mean? Oh no, everyone's in love now. Oops. Oops. Guess I shouldn't have seduced everyone with my muscles. Oops. Regular Arnold over here. I mean, it's not, oh, I'll be back. I can't do Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. He's not good at impressions at all, and yet he tries. And yet he tries. One in chat if this stream is genuinely inspirational. Because I'm not good at impressions at all, but it's not gonna stop me. And you know what? We shouldn't be shackled by the chains of a fear of failure. We should be grasping life by the bulls, okay? We should be going out there and purposefully failing. We should dance like no one's watching. We should scream like we're playing Riichi Mahjong. Debate him into submission? Well, hypothetically, would you... It's my Ben Shapiro, I guess. If someone's grabbing a bucket and a mop, you should call a doctor. Ben, this is the biggest self-report in the history of mankind. I don't think you know what you're doing right now. Carl Tanner, good tidings. If I was in a fight, I would simply punch the other person before they could hit me. Life cereal. Yo, is your coaching studio open for business? I'm so scared I'm gonna have to get into a fight one day. Minus Light, thank you for the follow. But don't say anything that could get us into a fight. I'm not ready yet. What is the most likely situation where I would get into a fight? I don't know. Probably playing Riichi Mahjong in real life, right? Probably playing Riichi Mahjong, things get a little heated, right? and then someone's like cheating or something or being really rude at the Riichi Mahjong table, then I would probably have to engage in fisticuffs and probably lose. I don't know. But I get very, very scared of that. Dude, the one time that the guy almost ran us over in San Diego and was like, what do you want to do? I was like, well, if I was a little bit stronger, I could maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't even want to really fight with people. I don't think it's worth it. I think that we should all make love, not war. I think we should all kiss real long instead of throwing our fists at one another. What do you think? Monkey House Live, good tidings, good tidings. Remember, tuck your thumb inside your fist. It makes it stronger. Chewy, is that real? Also, good tidings. Is that genuinely real? Your thumb inside your fist? Or are you potentially, and I'm not trying to insinuate anything. Are you perhaps confusing that with the old got your nose? You know what I mean? It's very, very confusing. Who are we kissing? The people that we were going to fight. Dude, I think that if, like, oh, dude, you know what I would do if I was in charge of the world? Like, if I was in charge of the world, this is hell, by the way. We fold this hand, right? We eventually we're gonna start to fold this hand. This is straight up hell. I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Krabs. This is like the worst thing I've ever seen. If I was in charge of the world, I would make it so that, like, if you got in trouble for getting into a fist fight, you would have to kiss the other person as punishment. I think after that rule gets put in place, no one is going to be doing physical altercations anymore. I think it's going to be peaceful. I think it's literally going to be that utopian meme. Like, if people just had to do a lot more kissing, I think that the world would be fixed. I don't know what you want me to tell you. That's just genuinely true. Oh no, me and my partner got into a fist fight at school. People would definitely, like, you know, game the system to, oh, this wouldn't be okay at all. People would game the system to try to kiss other people. We gotta go back to the drawing board, folks. Bugs Bunny also kissed his enemies and it helped out a lot. Yo, I gotta go back and watch some Bugs Bunny. Are you kidding me? They were kissing in that? Draw me like one of your French girls, huh? When Bugs Bunny says, isn't that right, Doc? What Doc is he referring to? Was there like a doctor character? Was Daffy Duck a doctor? I am perhaps hallucinating right now. This is, I don't know. This is a real Bernstein Bear situation. Or rather, is it just a pure hypothetical? Where it's like, what's up, Doc? But the Doc is like, you know, society. The Doc is like capitalism or something. Isn't that right, Doc? Yeah, isn't that... Wait. What is Bugs Bunny? The Doc is silent? It is not silent. That MFer is pronouncing all three letters. That's the thing, Doc, that you're trying to mess me up. That is my Jack Skellington. You can't... Bugs Bunny, isn't that right, Doc? I'm gonna Google it right now, and I'm gonna own everyone because of how right I am. Isn't that right, Doc? Isn't that right, Doc? Oh, this is nothing. This is nothing. Wait, what does Bugs Bunny say? Bugs Bunny catchphrase. What the hell? And what's up, Doc? Hey, if you're making fun of me for thinking that Bugs Bunny's catchphrase was "that's the thing, Doc" instead of "what's up, Doc," that's actually racist. Yusong, you can't just call everything racist when you're wrong and other people are right. Racist. Antonius, good tidings, good tidings. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Luna Leaf, good tidings. So Bugs Bunny says, "And what's up, Doc?" But like, here's the thing: doesn't answer the original premise, folks. The original premise being like, who's this bozo? Like, what is he talking about? Like, and what's up, Doc? There is no doctor in that universe. And honestly, there should be. There should be. Why? There's pianos being dropped on people left to right. People are running and breaking their skulls on the sides of mountains because Someone like painted a big tunnel on there. Itsu Chance immediately threw it away. He had that dock on him though. He had that dog inside of him. Oh, a little Riichi Pinfu, you don't say. A crossword has a little bit of a scary hand. I don't know what they're going for, but good luck trying to dance around my little Riichi Pinfu. It's over for you. It's over for you. It's done. I spent it. I'm snapping. It's over. Why did you say inside of him? When did I say inside of him? He's got that dock inside of him? Okay, but like, I've got that dog in me is the same thing as saying like, I've got that dog inside of me. One's just a little wordier. Valkyrie, wasn't the dock part because back in the day, dock had the same meaning as dude? Thank you. And now we've all learned something. The stream is now an additive experience for everyone at home. What's up, doc? Simply just refers to what's up, dude. What is the breed of dog inside you? Probably like a Shiba Inu. This is my Shiba Inu face. Okay. Okay, the real Shiba Inu face, and let me just get myself in the zone. Okay, if I had to, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's the Shiba Inu face. One in chat if that like if that emotionally resonated with you. If you're watching along at home right now, it's all ones. It's literally all ones. And you can't like see the chat. It's literally all ones. I'm sobbing. Wait, why? Because it was disturbing or because it was cracked? See, this is why we do early week. To have a little bit more energy during the stream so that instead of quoting George W.H. Bush, or excuse me, George W. Bush, I would never quote George W.H. Bush. Instead of quoting George W. Bush, we can do silly things like Shiba Inu face. It was so emotionally moving. Why would you ever watch Dune 2 when we've got a cinematic experience right here? You know what I mean? I can be a big sandworm for you. Literally, watch me be a big sandworm for you. Got a little overconfident. I can't be everything for you. Earlier today, I tried to be Australian and UK for you. I got a little bit too overzealous. Turns out I don't really know how to do an impersonation of a big sandworm. Hey, let's just say this guy's got a big sandworm, if you know what I mean. Anyone else? Anyone else? But does the big sandworm have a popcorn bucket? Yo, I don't even use Twitter that much. I've been tweeting a lot of silly things recently, but literally over the past weekend, every single tweet is about how people want to have sex with the Dune 2 popcorn basket lid. The popcorn basket lid, they got like a new promotion with it. Instead of like a normal lid, it looks like it's got like spikes inside. It's got like it's the mouth of a sandworm. It's got a million spikes inside. Every single Twitter response is, I should call them. I mean, look at it. Yeah. All right, you got me. You got me. You absolutely got me. I think Twitter feed is catered based on your interests. Okay, but I usually just use Twitter for like Rule 34 stuff. I don't understand why that would be suggested to me. I'm too scared to watch Dune. You know what my parents were like? My parents watched Kung Fu Panda 4 this past weekend. I don't know if they liked it or not. I called them right before they went to the theater, right? Called them right before they went in or whatever. Oh God, we're shields down right now. Oh no. And people apparently in my mom's workplace were saying like, yo, you gotta watch Dune. You gotta watch Dune. And my mom was like, Dune 2? Like, I haven't seen the first one. Is that gonna be okay? And then people in my mom's workplace were like, all right, we'll send you like a 30-minute video summary of the first one, and then that should be like good enough for you. And my mom was like, I don't think we're gonna go see Dune. This is where, unfortunately, this is where I get it from, okay? Like, you suggest games for me to play because you think that I would like them, and they're generally good games, and everyone would have a good time. As soon as I hear that, my brain is like, no. Bugs Bunny voice? No, Doc. No, absolutely not. R. Goldie, good tidings, good tidings. This hand is a little bit weird mode with it. I'm not gonna lie. This hand's a little bit weird mode. We're one tile away from Tenpai, but it's not very good. If we drew into the, if we did a little Nancy Drew into a 3 of bamboo, I'd probably slam that like and subscribe button, right? I'd slam that Riichi button. Ah, and now we have no defense. We have 1 defense, none pizza, left beef. We chase the Riichi, and we embrace death with open arms. A crosslord not gonna roll over and die. Here we go, folks. Here we go. We don't have any safe tiles. Sometimes your best defense is a Jesus take the wheel kind of a moment. Giga Soldier, welcome to the stream. Good tidings. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. Anyway, how am I feeling in Riichi Mahjong? I'm just gonna tell you right now. If you bet belief this stream, let me quote the Great Gatsby. You're a beautiful fool, okay? And I'm a beautiful fool. Look at this. At least this is okay. We deal into C win, prevalent win, red 5 Dora. Oh, it's not okay at all. We're about to get owned. Should I have tried to fold? If we try to fold, like, dude, I've legitimately forgotten what it feels like to win. I genuinely don't know if I have that dog in me anymore. Like I don't think I can do it. You know what I mean? This we don't keep the ones here. Charlie Puth, we don't keep the ones anymore. The one game I believe, Cloudberry, you have a 2 next to your name. You're barely believing. Oh my god, what is this, bro? Okay, what do we want to see in our hand? Another 9 of circles. When do we want to see it? Now? That'd be nice. You know what? 2 of bamboo. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. 2, 3. I think I'm gonna demote back into Master 1-star. I genuinely think I'm gonna demote back into Master 1-star. The luck lately? Oh, of course. Really? Really? We're gonna do it? We're gonna do it. We're really gonna do this. What do you want me to do here? The 3 of characters is relatively beef safe enough. If we draw into a 7 of circles, we can still chase this. Oh, it's so bad, folks. I mean, now if we draw into 6 of bamboo, we can throw the 6 of circles, man. Oh, it's so bad. Oh god, I would love to be just I would love to be swallowed whole by a giant sandworm right now. Anybody else? Anybody else longing for the sweet embrace of death, aka being swallowed alive by a giant sandworm? All right, this is bad. Hey, can I ask you something really quickly? Can I ask you something? Which Saturday Night Live member went to see Dune 2 in theaters? Andy Sandworm. And I'm not gonna say anything else until I get a few +2s. And look at this. And look at this. And look at this. And look at this. Chase the Riichi. Oh god. I mean, Riichi, red 5 Dora. This is horrible. I don't know what to tell you. Why am I chasing this, dude? Because, I mean, Right Lord doesn't have a good chance to fold. We got 4 copies of the 7 of circles left in the entire game. It's not the oh! Really? 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 Okay. He's not dead yet, folks. Horatio Sands. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Horatio Sands. Believers, relax your butts just a little bit. We can maybe get out of this game. Okay. Show me a few more bamboo. This is it. This is it, folks. This might be the worst half flush you've ever seen, but it's our half flush. This one is mine. More bamboo. More cowbell. More cowbell. More bamboo. Oh, baby. Half flush white dragon red 5. This is at least 4 on. Maybe we squeeze a pure straight out of the... If you're watching along at home right now, like, I don't think that you could be calmly seated at home right now watching this game. This is amazing. This is the Mighty Ducks miracle on ice. Are you seeing this? All we needed was some bamboo to come home from the war. Guess what? Guess what freaking happened? He's manifesting. Guess who read The Secret? Just kidding. I've never read The Secret. I think secrets are inherently mean. No, that's not true. I don't think that secrets are inherently mean, but here's what I do think is mean. When you're a kid and then you see your friends whispering to each other, and then you're like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, it's a secret. That is rude. That is very rude. This is the reason why I like Twitch chat. The reason that I like streaming on Twitch is because no one can hide anything from these watchful eyes. You know what I mean? Like I can kind of see everything. There's no whisper, whisper, whisper. Yusong's never gonna play Outer Wilds or anything. No, dude. No. We everything is, you know, we can kind of see everything. Dude, if you give me a 7 of bamboo in this hand, I'm gonna scream. We say that to your face? What do you mean? Oh, like you say the rude stuff to my face? Oh, Wise Penguin 07. Good tidings. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Martian Marmalade. Secret redacted. Thank you for the 16 months. If we could just like chill out, because otherwise we're gonna have to engage in fisticuffs right now. Can someone tell me how to get good at fighting? I might have to fight Martian Marmalade for my honor. That's not true. That's not true. Thank you for the 62 butts. It's very, very kind. Bread Bowl, good tidings. We speak to each other in Twitch whispers about this stream. GG Freefall, what do you say? Oh my god, Yusong was so funny today. Oh my god, Yusong was so handsome today. This is so effing painful that I want to scream. Oh my. Our hand was so good. Either Sea Wind or White Dragon. Red 5, half flush, pure straight. Oh, brother, that one really hurt. That one really hurt. Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're a believer at all, second place is hard, but third place is doable. And if you have a scarlet letter next to your name, aka you're betting fourth place, unfortunately, you still have a great chance of making out like a bandit this game. Okay. What was it doing? I mean, how was my weekend? I mean, I talked about this a little bit on today's YouTube video, but went to a retro game store. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Do you have a favorite console? I feel like this question is just like, you know, I feel like everyone, much like how everyone has a favorite fast food restaurant, like I favorite video game console definitely is it invokes an impassioned response. PS1, GBA, N64, PS2. I'm gonna say this. I think my favorite console is either PS2, because that's where I experienced Final Fantasy X for the first time. That's the console that I did a lot of rocking with. Don't come a knocking with in my teenage years. And so I do like the PS2 a lot. I do like the Game Boy Advance as well. The Game Boy Advance SP, dude, just get into my DMs right now if you're a Game Boy Advance SP, okay? Just it's so good as a handheld console. The backlight, mwah, chef's kiss. The Pokemon games, Mega Man games that you can play on there, mwah, chef's kiss. Honestly, one of the greatest gaming systems of all time. N64 has the most nostalgia. I can F with that. I can definitely respect that. N64, we didn't even have an N64 growing up. We borrowed an N64 from a family friend, and that's how I got to play Super Mario 64 until we eventually, like, I mean, credit to my parents for doing this, but like we moved to a new apartment complex on Long Island, and then I wanted to play Nintendo 64, but they were like, you have to make friends. You have to go outside and make friends. And I was so mad at them at the time. But now in my adult life, I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I could have gone down a dark, dark path. I could have like 30,000 Reddit karma right now. But instead, I was forced to make some friends. You know, for a brief moment, I was infinite. PS1 or PS2, SNES and PS2, SNES. You know what? I've never experienced SNES. You know, like a farm-to-table SNES. I've never had the pleasure. I've genuinely never had the pleasure. I think I gotta sit down, I mean, and not emulate it because that's a crime. And here on this stream, we support corporations. That's just the plain truth, folks. We support corporations. We don't emulate games. I think that people that emulate games, mods, feel free to ban anyone that has emulated a game ever. Blanket statement. Oh, Yusong, they're gonna subscribe to you? Don't want their support. Don't want that kind of blood money. My friend Yudong, though, watched a lot of reviews last night for a good retro handheld emulator. Yo, that Amber Nick new 556 though. Yo. Anyway, whatever. Outsin, good tidings, good tidings. Yudong, whenever. Y'all don't know Yudong, okay? Yudong has a fricked up past. He was in juvenile detention. I don't know why I'm expanding the lore on Yudong. It's not necessary. This hand, all simples, red 5, Dora as well. Don't even get me started on the freaking Explorer either. This is, we open our hand for this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. We gotta, if we see a good tile, we have to start cheating. We have to start cheating. I still have my first NES. Dude, this is also the thing about old consoles. Did you know that a copy of Pokemon Emerald retails for $225? This is true. Ruby and Sapphire each around $100. For old gaming consoles, you could just be sitting on like money. What is this though? Shakes shoulders of Mahjong Soul. What is this? Can we please get a good tile up in this, B? This B being yours truly? Oh, no. I got some really good friends, and one of them gave me their SNES to me as a present. My niece and nephew got to play Donkey Kong 1 through 3 in Super Mario World. They prefer playing the Wii and the Switch. Hey, kids don't know anything. No, that's still really cool. That's a great friend. Oh, my God. That one trans girl. Good tidings. Good tidings. Yeah, this is why I want to go to Japan. I'm not for like, I mean, yes, the culture and everything, obviously. Yes to the culture and everything, but also so I could buy retro gaming handhelds for relatively affordable amounts of money. I can't Is my biggest tile acceptancy throwing this? I think so. We can pawn the 2 or we can pawn the 5, right? Or we can draw into a 6 or a 4 or a 3. I mean, what do you want me to do there? I mean, I'm not folding this hand. Holy guacamole, I'm in Tenpai. I gave myself 0 new Dora. Oh! Don't say I never did anything for you. This is a spicy play, folks. I just gave someone Animal Crossing like 4 Dora or whatever. Oh, folks. Oh, we love our Chibli, don't we, folks? Oh, Lord. I mean, this is a terrible situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is just a freaking awful situation, but we have to go for it. I don't know if waiting for just the 4 of characters or the 3 of characters and the 2 of circles is better. I mean, it's like, it's the same number of tiles, right? Oops. Hey, doubters. Hey, doubters. Hey, doubters. Real quick. Can you run to your kitchen and grab like a container or something and just put them below, like right below your nose? I want to collect all your tears and then drink them in a nice ice cold mojito. I was never worried. Thank you. Now just do that one more time. Oh, hit me. Ron me, baby, one more time. It's going to happen. Okay, he chose wrong this time, though. He absolutely chose wrong this time. Most Pokemon cartridges go for 100 plus, even for lesser known titles like Pokemon Crystal. Yo, who's considering, what kind of hipster out there is considering Pokemon Crystal as a lesser known title? That's one of the most famous ones. I never got to play Gold, Silver, or Crystal. That was like just one generation. Like, I could have bought it, but like shortly afterwards, Ruby and Sapphire came out, and then I was like, all right, this company now owns me. You know what I mean? I will say this, okay? If you play Pokemon Go, you're a bottom. And this is what I mean by this. And this is what I mean by this, okay? This is what I mean by this. Let me cook for just 1 second. Let me cook for 1 second, okay? If you play Pokemon Go, you're a bottom. That's the starting thesis. My supporting evidence. I play Pokemon Go. Hang on. I play Pokemon Go, and then this past weekend, I was like, oh, I am being psychologically dominated by this app right now. Wanna know why? It's because I'm like, I am about to show up in Niantic's eShop with real world dollars, asking them to give me potions. Like, I'm about to buy fake potions with real world currency. You know how fricked up that is? You know how much psychological damage you need to sustain for that to be your past, present, and future? Brown and nerdy, good tidings. True, but what's your point? This is my point. It's just like, they have a vice grip on my mind right now, okay? I can't, they own me. They own me, okay? All I do is think about Pokemon Go. I bought the freaking Pokeball so that I can now play Pokemon Go whenever. Like, I don't even need to have the app open. The little device just catches the little guys for me. But I will say this. If you're looking to buy the $50 Pokemon Go Plus or whatever, and here's why I bought it, okay? Because it sounds like a waste of money, and it is, but the reason that I bought it is because it helps motivate me to go outside and exercise. And I know that sounds like the biggest copium of all time. It's not copium. It's real, okay? It's real. Riichi Pinfu Pure Straight. Give it to me. Riichi Pinfu Pure Straight Dora. Give it to me. Pure Straight Dora Pinfu? 4 Han? Nah, dude. Full send. Full send. Dealer Mangan. Dealer 12,000 points. This is pod racing. This is a disgusting hand. This is effing gross. We could Sumo. We could Ipatsu. We could Oradora. Pre-rec... I will say this though. I've spent $50 on this Pokemon Go, like, you know, thing. It's good, but like 80% of the time, like, I just look at it working in the background. Fue Coco ran away. Quaxley ran away. Diglett ran away. It catches no one. It doesn't do any, all it does is vibrate, but not even at like a steady, like, what am I saying? All it does is vibrate just intermittently, and then it'll be like, oh, I missed. Could you, like, imagine having an employee like that? Like, hey boss, hey boss, hey boss. I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm wasting your money. I'm wasting your money. I'm wasting your Pokeballs. I'm wasting your money. It catches with base rate as if you were using the normal ball. Wise Penguin, I know you're right. I know it doesn't even curve or anything, but I was kind of hoping that, you know, it's a pay-to-win game. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit more pay-to-win, you know what I mean? I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit more forgiving and a little less Genshin Impact, if you know what I mean. Okay? Think of all the shinies you missed. Santa baby, spin my freaking... All I'm trying to say is think of all the shinies that I could have kissed, is what my mind was immediately thinking. If you can catch this Lugia, Shadow Mudkip, oh, won't you please get into my ball? For all the pineapple berries I spent on you, Shadow Mudkip, hurry into my ball tonight. Okay, here we go. Why does Rat Jam no longer work? I'm not kissing Pokemon, okay? I'm not kissing Pokemon. I don't want to get us into an ambiguous territory where suddenly the Vaporeon copy pasta is running rampant, and it's like, oh, I check after the stream. Oh, Yusong loves breaking news. Yusong loves open mouth kissing Pokemon. That's not true. That's not true. Murdyville, have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Rona Corona, good tidings, good tidings. Why am I, like, a little bit scared to throw this 8 of characters? Like, why? Like, in the pit of my stomach, do I feel like I should be folding this hand? Okay, never mind. We're gonna go all gas, no breaks with this hand. 8 of characters. Looks like a beef safe enough tile. 4 of bamboo also looks like a relatively safe tile. It was just discarded. What could possibly go wrong? Fairly Odd Parents voice. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. I hate to say it, but I love to watch it walk away. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku is a legitimate possibility. Chewy, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. All right, a crosslord with the Riichi. Nothing we can do about this, but if we get into tempo here, especially if I draw into a 2 of bamboo or 5 of bamboo, I think I could chase and it wouldn't be the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. Would it be a relatively bad idea? Yeah, jury's still out. I could be a big Dumbo about it. But you know, we could also try to chase greatness, folks. Honor tiles should be safe. I mean, 2 of bamboo is a little bit safer, but I want to keep my options open just in case we can finagle our way into kind of like a Zuzzy Tenpai. I'm not gonna chase this, folks. I can't throw away this. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. I can't chase this. I mean, I could have just called a Riichi on a single tile wait for the 8 of circles, right? But this is a beef dangerous enough situation where, what are you waiting for? 1, 4, 7? Oh, dude, this is a disgusting. This is a triple-sided weight. So they were waiting on a 1, 4, and 7. I didn't want to discard the 8 because it's Suji to the door, right? Door is the 5 of circles. People are going to be keeping their 6s and 7s close to the vest. And suddenly, you're looking at this game, and you're thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, Yusong can do it. I know there was a reason why I supported this handsome streamer. This is that reason. Here we go, folks. Here we frickin' go. 4 of circles. I mean, 4 of circles is a little bit interesting, right? We have to consider the possibilities of 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. If we draw into something like another Vivian Westwind, that would also make me a very happy camper. I mean, now it's kind of a weird situation where we could chi into the 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku and maybe get into a single tile wait for the Dora, the Doug Dimmadora. 7, 8, 9 is also Omega Spicy. Oh, folks. Oh, this is so greedy. This is so greedy. Call me an Ariana Grande B-side that gets me to shake my little tush at the club the way this is a little greedy. Please, get me into Tenpai. This is a Zuzzy one, folks. Anybody else listen to Ariana Grande's new album? I like it. I think it's pretty good. Yusong, I didn't realize you liked pop music. Yeah. Why? Because she's the freaking queen. I like Ariana Grande a lot. I like how this one's very like disco funk inspired at points, but still retains the melancholy of a real human heart via songs like I Don't Want to Break Up Anymore. Do I have nodders enabled? This is where I don't have nodders enabled. It's just a little frog. It's the Pepe frog just nodding along. But all I'm saying is, like, I got good opinions on Ariana Grande. At least I think so. I will say this. Spotify has kind of ruined me. I don't find new music anymore unless it's through Discover Weekly. Can I get a 1 in chat if that's also what you do? Oh, would love a 3 of bamboo if you're buying, folks. I mean, I don't know how people discover music anymore besides Spotify's Discover Weekly. What, you go to the record store and ask the employee, are you drunk? Not only do you have to go outside for that, you have to talk to another human being. Are you nuts? Have you lost your damn mind? YouTube mixes. I like YouTube mixes. YouTube mixes, I've watched a few of them. This is, you know, it's like a 1 hour city pop mix to chill out to. You know, I like those a lot. Can I say something? And I think this might be a little hipster of me, a little contrarian. I think lo-fi is a little too much for me. I think that lo-fi has, or there's too much lo-fi out there. It's ironic that it's called lo-fi because I'm seeing a pretty high frequency of it. Who's with me? I need less fi. Exactly. I hate that that's an immediate punching up of my joke. God damn it. Mods, can we ban Oishi, who's another mod? What about Rock Lee versus Gara AMAs? Rona Corona, don't even joke about that. I genuinely love, I know you're not, you could not be joking. I genuinely love Naruto, like, videos so much. It's so embarrassing. Yusong, go outside. Yusong, go outside. I know. I think you're right. But watching Rock Lee versus Gaara, parentheses, full fight on YouTube, are you kidding me? You're telling me that doesn't stir your soul? I fundamentally disagree with you. Yes, it does stir your soul. Working on it. Doodoo Mangs, thank you for the follow. Welcome. There's always that friend that's into music a lot. Wise Pango, what do you do when you're that friend? When you're the music snob? I genuinely am. You wanna, hey, close your eyes for a second. This is ASMR of what it's like to be listening to music with me. Can you close your eyes for a second? All right, here we go. Ugh, another 251 chord progression. Over it. You can now open your eyes. I hope that gave you some tinglies. That's what it's like to listen to music with yours truly. I can't even pretend anything otherwise. That is genuinely what it's like. This is a weirdo hand. I don't love how it's looking because all the King 6s are already gone. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is discard the 5 and then the 4. Why? I don't know. This is just waiting on the 6 of characters, right? 6 of characters might be hard to come by. It's close to the Dora, but I didn't like waiting for the 3s and the 6s. Maybe waiting for the now that I'm thinking about it, maybe waiting for the 3 of bamboo would have been a little bit better. But hey, 6 of characters, we're gonna be so happy to see it. You're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it. Doodoo Mangs, welcome. Thanks for the kind words. Thank you for the kind words. What else have we got going on here? Dude, did you know in terms of music, there's this genre of music that's like, I don't know if it's like a real genre or if it's like a meme genre. I think it's a meme genre. It's called Simpsons Wave, where it's like a lo-fi music, but it has like Simpsons elements in it. Like occasionally there'll be like a voice line or something. Holy guaca freaking moly. I mean, what do I even do about that? I pawn the Dora and I take home the W? The George W. Bush? Sorry. Ay. I mean, do I fold or do I go for greatness? Okay, I'm going for greatness, but I like should be folding, I think. Something really spicy can happen if the 8 of characters comes out. If the 8 of characters comes out, I have to rethink my entire freaking life. 8 of characters might also be a safe tile, considering they've thrown a 5. What? The only way they can ron me off of this is if they have a 7, 9. They wouldn't. I mean, they could. Hang on, is that possible? It's still possible. Or they could have a pair of 8s themselves. Do I believe in Harvey Dent? How much do I need? Nah, I can't do that. 2 has been discarded. I'm gonna throw the 5. You can't have a 6, 7. You can't have a 3, 4 in your hand. That's hilariously a safe tile. This is the worst idea I've ever had. The reason that I'm thinking about this, by the way, is like because even if I... Oh... Here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, since you've been gone. I don't even know if that was correct. That is definitely not correct. Like, we need to keep the Dora in order to kill a Crosslord, right? Like, the only way this hand gets Super Mario Maker spicy is if we pawn the Dora right here. Yeah. Oh! Okay, we're lucky to be alive, folks. We're lucky to be alive. We're lucky. I think I have to... Hey, we need like a safe word, okay? We need like a safe word in this stream. Maybe like pineapple or something. For when I'm getting lost in the sauce and I'm too hyped up to fold. Because I think that was... I don't know. In retrospect, like the Doi I should have folded. But I think I was getting a little... Like, what was that? I think I pushed way too aggressively here. I think this is way too aggressive of a push. I don't know. Oh boy. Pay out the third place semi-doubters.